kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
And another ball. 88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. In the hole, jump throw, not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Gary Carter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk. And things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Mark McGuire in the box outside. Lays off for ball 1. That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Off the mark there, and it's 3-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
3-1.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. George Brett, the next to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Oh, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test it, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home.
Back here at Daikin Park, new inning getting started, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That clips a corner. Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one at triple digits. And that just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Marte at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
And first offering is fouled off. That one in there across the letters. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Mets go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Barry Larkin. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now it's going to be Jeff Bagwell. Next pitch is outside. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out here on opening day. Next pitch way upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around from second is the tying run. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Rip towards third. Slings to first in time. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. Reached on an infield single his first time. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tatis under it. Brings it in for the third out. They get 2 and draw even again. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Jose Ramirez.
Ryan back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Bagwell. Larkin has it for 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes outside. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Misses outside, and it's a full count.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing for the Mets. Back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Gary Carter. Right side. Tatis drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's one down. Mark McGwire up next for the Astros. He reached on a walk his first time. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Ball one there.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses.
2-2.
And it's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball. Count is full.
Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Rips one to right, and foul ball.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Now here is Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 1-2. In the dirt. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming around third is Brett. He scores and they have the lead.
These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next to hit, Barry Larkin. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. That one way outside. And now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Randy Johnson up and throwing. Martinez, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Now this is through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Larkin off of first with 2 away. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And there's the ball. Strike 3. Paul schemes with the strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And Tatis able to stay alive. Tatis waits. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. The Mets down by a pair here on opening day. And he pumps it a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Ramirez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one fouled hard the other way. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Randy Johnson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Bagwell at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Astros. Has grounded out a couple of times. And there's a foul ball. Johnson, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bases
0-2.
empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll...
Fired to second, and that's 2. Catfish Hunter gets the call from the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Hunter over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held it. Back here at Dyken Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Gary Carter. Swings through that one for strike 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. John Franco, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Martinez, the right-hander, also getting loose. Breaking ball misses down and away. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis makes the grab, 1 away. Mark McGwire up next for the Astros. He is struck out and he is walked. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in, 2 away. George Brett up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. This one in the air. Ramirez hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing there. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. First offering and it just misses.
One ball, no strikes.
Swing and a foul straight back. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He shoots one out to right. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Acuna, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast.
Now pitching to the
We're
New
back
York
in a new
Mets.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
49.
Pedro Martinez.
Pretty
Pedro
tight game,
Martinez.
so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the
Left
score
fielder,
right where it is.
And it's fouled away.
Anderson.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now Barry Larkin. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
The shortstop
1-1.
takes the ball. Up and
Ball.
in, 2-1. Yeah,
Strike
big
two.
swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his
2
arms
balls, 2
extended,
strikes.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Now here is Craig Biggio. To third. Ramirez
That's
sends
an
it
out.
to first. Inning over. So they go quietly there. Josh Hader comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for
Number
themselves.
71.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these
No, that
situations.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's
1-0.
1-0. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2. The count.
Got him! And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for the Mets, Manny Ramirez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Line to left. And no one can get there. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend.
There goes the runner. Pitch it for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. In the air, right side. And that drops foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Walker. And there's two down. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That to right. Squeezes it, and that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. John Franco.
Now pitching
Well, I got to think he
York
probably
Mets.
has a little extra in the
Number
tank
32,
facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Foul ball. Franco is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
And now Ken Griffey Jr. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. So next up for Houston, Larry Walker, 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top. On the edges, and because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball, and when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0 balls,
he's
1
so
strike.
consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Mark McGuire. So now a pinch hitter, Lance Berkman, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis makes the play, and the inning is over. 2 left for the out. And here comes the closer here in the 9th, Rob Dibble. A chance at his first save of the year.
For the Astros, number 52, Rob Dibble.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. That one the other way. Brett. Now a jump throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
It's 0-1.
That one pulled foul. Dibble is just 1 strike away. And that one is inside ball 1. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener.